Troop night, I'll tell you. Good guys there, and they're talk about good guys. One of the big bosses, Tom Anselmi. Nobody does more for the troops than Tom Anselmi. March 4th, he's taking the guys over there again, the Leaf alumni. What a great guy, Tom Anselmi.
And you're turning over a new leaf, because not only are you in the spirit of the troops, the toughest guys on the planet of the earth, but now what's this? Rayovic is
Well, I watched today in between the Seattle and Giants game. Milas Rayovic from Thornhill, Ontario, is in the finals. They say he's the hottest guy in tennis, and there's no headshots.
No. Well, how come Brad Richards gets corked? I'm springing this on you. Can we show Brad Richards, Don? You say he got it.
Didn't go
Crosby
down.
got it. The top scorer in the NHL went out with a headshot.
You go down the whole list, and I've said it. You could do all the top scorers are out. Watch this. The reason he didn't, he really got zorked here, is that he didn't go down. And see, he's dizzy right there and everything. Another headshot. But and he gives him a little shot. But the reason is, you have guys running around. I've said it before, the instigator rule is the worst thing that ever put in. And I won't go into Gretzky having a credit card. I won't go through all that there. Any little rat can run around and do anything they want now because of the instigator rule. Come on, now let's go.
Just to mention headshots. Tomas Kaberle goes to the Boston Bruins.
A wonderful trade as far as I'm concerned. Not only does he get a first round, he gets a first rounder in Joe Colburn. Now watch this guy here. This guy is pretty good. This guy is all right. Now watch a little move. He gets a goal here, and he's a big guy too.
Toronto Marlies today.
Yeah, well, you can see Marlies on the thing there. Anyhow, he gets the draw. He goes in front. He puts it in. Just thought we'd see you coming through, and first try, and then he gets a conditional next year, which is pretty good. Look at that. All right, now I want to talk about very good. All right,
from right here in Calgary too, by the way.
Yeah. All right, very good. Jeff Skinner. We're going to talk about him, Rookies of the Year. Watch this here kid here. He's still, if you can believe, this kid is still 18 years old. And look at the hands on this guy, and he's no chicken either. He stands up. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to keep quiet for it. Watch. Isn't that beautiful? And he's only 18. He's got 46 points. He leads all rookies in points. I saw him.
Eight more than Taylor Hall.
Yeah,
right now,
Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall got 3 from Kingston, Ontario. Saw all those guys when they played midget.
Curtis Glencross's mom and dad, I was telling you, driving in from Provost every game here in Calgary. It's a 2-hour drive, and they make sure, and what a good luck charm they've been lately.
Hey, have I been on his guy for 2 years? I'm in love with this guy here. Watch this guy. Is he going to get a big raise next year? He's not making much now. Here's a guy that can throw him. Here's a guy that hits. And here's a guy not making much money. But just wait till next year. He's going to make. I'm really laying it on thick. I love Stales and Jackman. I'd like to show Jackman and Stales next tomorrow, but I just want to go here, in there. I love guys like that. Look at this here. Watch this here one go in. Zinger. A lot of money next year. All right.
I know you can hardly wait to hear yourself tomorrow on the Calgary Flames. Mark Giordano.
Mark Giordano, from the start, you know I was in line. Again, I seem to be getting to worry about myself. Good. But anyhow, a little flip.
You're wearing the dress the woman had on in the Moores commercial, so. Oh.
A little flip out, he was in trouble. And watch him block the shot here. Now we got a better shot. You kids, I know, I'm sure this a lot. See, Lapierre in Philly. Yeah, he's retired because he didn't turn his head on a shot. Now, I understand coaches now, they're teaching their kids how to block shots. Very, very dangerous, I'll tell you. I remember a coach, and I remember the guy that got hurt, Paul Andrea. He was teaching him how to block shots, and he broke his shoulder. If you're going to teach that, you have a puck like this. It's a soft puck. I sprung you on that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? That's what you got to use. Don't use pucks that are hard because you'll hurt the kids. But I don't recommend teaching how to block shots, okay? Go ahead.
Well, Mario Lemieux went after the NHL this week, and I know you were hot on that, I heard.
You know, it's a funny thing. Here's Mario. He's a millionaire, and all he does, every time he comes out, remember it was a garage league, the National Hockey League made him a millionaire, and all he does is kick it all the time. Here's the thing that I don't understand. First of all, he didn't think this was bad. We'll show Johnson breaking DiPietro's head, crushing him. Now, they thought that was great. Never said a word there. Oh, lots of fun. Now, here he is again. Here's Cook now. doing a little number. Here he is on Ovechkin. Mario never said a word here. That's okay. Here we have Savard getting his head ripped off, never been the same. Mario doesn't say a word there. Here's the worst one. There's Malkin going in. Mario never said on Willie Mitchell, who had to get traded off the club. He never played for the rest of the year. Funny, Mario never said a word. He said the National Hockey League doesn't do enough. $100,000 fine, excuse me, a 9-game suspension, 10-game suspension, and now he says it doesn't do enough. You know, you cannot have a guy like Cook, and I know I'm getting carried away here. You cannot have a guy like Cook do the things he does, and you keep your mouth shut. Then you have a little Donnybrook where nobody gets hurt, and now you're going to get out of the league. When you do that, you're a hypocrite and speak two sides out of your mouth. You shouldn't do that. If you're going to keep your mouth shut on the other things, keep your mouth shut in the other.
Don Cherry in the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.